There are 6 things that will absolutely kill your joy if you're somebody who's reached age 60. In fact, they're bad for those of you that are watching that are in your 50s. And by the way, this applies to everyone, not just a select group. If you do these things, your life will not be as rewarding or fulfilling. And if you learn how to avoid or overcome these things, life will be beautiful and so much more satisfying. I'm going to share what they are and how to overcome them. You know how when you were a teenager, there were certain things your parents taught you about getting ready for the next phase of your life, whether that was starting a new job or heading off to college. For me, it was when I was heading off into the Army. This kind of phase, so to speak, comes around again in life before we get married and have a family. Maybe you're in your 20s or 30s and a marriage and a family are on its way. It's time to cut back on the drinking and partying so much, right? Probably a time to start saving a few more dollars. I think you get my point. Well, there's another one of these phases for those of you in your 50s or 60s. The things you gotta stop doing to be ready and live strong during the last phase of your life. Obviously, I'm referring to retirement. By the way, everyone, I appreciate you tuning in. My name is Rich Strell, and this is Retire Strong and Fearless, presented by Protection USA. I've worked with a lot of retirees, and these 6 things keep coming up more than anything else. Okay, I'm gonna give you these in descending order. This means if you think number 1 is important, wait till you get to number 2. And just when you think number 1 and number 2 are important, man, oh man, wait until you get to numbers 6 and 7. Okay, here we go. Let's jump into number 1. Have you ever heard of the saying, health is wealth? Well, this is particularly true in your 60s. Neglecting this one aspect can open the door to a host of problems that significantly impact your overall well-being. So what's the solution? It's simple. You gotta make your health a priority. Let me know in the comments below how old you were when you first sensed your body starting to slip a little bit. For me, I'd say that was probably right around the age of 42. We need to engage in regular exercise, nourish your body with nutritious foods, schedule those routine checkups, and address any health issues promptly. After all, your body's your most valuable asset in retirement, and investing in your health now, well, that's going to pay dividends in the long run. Number 2, stop overspending. Financial security is crucial in retirement, and overspending can quickly deplete your savings. It's essential to live within your means, budget wisely, and avoid unnecessary expenses. Consider downsizing or finding ways to cut costs to ensure your finances can support your retirement lifestyle for the long term. Okay, moving on to number 3. Retirement is a time to enjoy life to the fullest, and staying active is key to maintaining physical and mental well-being. In number 1, we mentioned to make your health a priority, but this one takes things to a different level, but it also makes a positive impact on your health. It is stop being inactive. Find activities you enjoy, whether it's walking, gardening, dancing, or joining a fitness class. Staying active not only improves your health, but also boosts your mood and overall satisfaction with life. For me, as long as my knees cooperate, I really enjoy hiking. I'll go out, take pictures, and sometimes even camp overnight on the trail with my hammock. Let's shift gears and roll into number 4. These are vital for happiness and fulfillment, especially in retirement. I'm referring to social connections. Stop neglecting relationships. Make an effort to stay connected with family and friends, whether through regular visits, phone calls, or social activities. Building and maintaining strong relationships provides a sense of belonging and support during this stage of your life. Here's a few ideas on how to do better in this area. Schedule regular visits or calls. Set aside some time each week to connect with loved ones through in-person visits, phone calls, or video chats. You know, that thing called Zoom or FaceTime. Join clubs or groups, attend social events, participate in community gatherings or neighborhood activities. This will help you meet new people and strengthen existing relationships. Continuing on, utilize technology, volunteer, and reach out to old friends. Listen, take the initiative to reconnect with old friends or acquaintances by sending a message or arranging a meetup. Now remember, I said these were getting higher in priority as we move down the list. Let's stay focused as we navigate through the last two. Okay, number 5 can have a nasty way of robbing you of joy in the present moment. This one will cause so many problems in your life if you don't manage it well. While it's essential to plan for the future, excessive stress and anxiety can only detract from your quality of life. We need to stop stressing about the future. Practice mindfulness and focus on what you can control, taking proactive steps to prepare for the future while enjoying the present, of course. I like to refer to this as me handling the things that I can control and then turning the rest over to God. He's better suited to handle those. Did you know that a study by the National Institute on Aging found that individuals who experience high levels of stress in midlife, around their 40s and 50s, are more likely to develop dementia later in life? This highlights the long-term impact of stress on cognitive health, making it crucial to manage stress levels in your 50s and 60s. Trying to stop stressing about the future should be one of your top priorities, but it can take a while to shift this habit. I get it. However, the final thing we're going to talk about, we all need to stop doing. It's equally important, but you can begin executing easily on this one today. Unmanaged, it's sure to lead to dissatisfaction and unhappiness. Listen, we need to focus on our own journey and what brings us fulfillment and stop comparing ourselves to others. Embrace your unique path and celebrate your accomplishments without measuring them against other people. So that's my top 6, guys. Let me know in the comments if you can think of any I missed. If you enjoyed this video, I think you'll enjoy this one right here about the 6 things people say they regret as they approach the end of their life. Until next time, may God bless you.